Hi, let's talk about disease. Well, we're not going to talk about COVID-19 anymore. Instead, diploma disease, which seems to be socially accepted. You may already know about it. It's when a person trying so hard to get a degree and then asks, what is that for? To understand more about the concept, we gather a group of four people coming from different parts of the world, from different age groups, working for several years in different industries, and most importantly, they are willing to share. They were all invited to play a game called Never Have I Ever. They will ask several questions related to the disease, and you may see yourself somewhere in their answers.
I think it's because it's my Asian culture, I guess. If you take something other than accounting, doctor, lawyer, you are pretty much a failure.
Yes, I have switched degrees, not because I was ashamed. It didn't feel right. Like I wasn't interested in what I was originally pursuing.
I have. So my first degree was not that popular. I actually do a second degree. I did a double major. I wasn't really sure about my own degree.
Yes, I did in the past because of the confusion. When you're young and you have to decide your path for the future, your decisions are not really good, I guess.
Yes, I have. For example, during my college year, we study a lot of social science classes, which do not really related to my career, but it's actually kind of helped me with my holistic knowledge.
I mean, I've changed my major in undergrad, so like 3 times. So I would say yes. I'm pretty sure I still don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, I think a CV. I try my best to sell myself as much as I could on a piece of paper to secure one particular job, and then so competitive back home. So then kind of have no choice kind of thing.
Because of the culture, I've been doing that, but all the jobs that I was successful was down to face and what I'm really about. That's what I put on my resume. It's easy to write anything. But because of the culture, I had to mention all my qualifications.
The aptitude test, I think, over the screening kind of better evaluates potential candidate.
I have, because I think aptitude test would show more about you than just a paper, just my CV.
I actually have, yeah. I pretty much like it better than screening CVs. I get to see what kind of questions that they ask, and then I get to know what is the company, the culture of the company is like.
It always makes sense for companies to choose the best candidates for the position. But what if they only look at academic records for their consideration?
In my opinion, what will happen? You will lose out very good, talented people who come from other backgrounds of education.
People will mostly come from the same backgrounds or come from the same schools. In terms of creativity, it would be much harder for the company to innovate, since diversity is one of the most important factors when it's come to innovation or creativity.
I agree, we need diversity to promote innovation. But what if more people got this disease?
You're just basically wasting your time and money on diplomas, and you're also just kind of creating a new standard where, you know, it's not really doing anything positive for society. You're just Everyone's just gonna have to spend more money, especially with increasing tuition fees, right? Like it's just kind of putting yourself more in debt.
Productivity gonna drop massively because at the end of the day, it's about who knows how to do the job, not who has the best degree. I mean, knowledge and education helps in many industries. If you want to be a university professor, yeah, it matters a lot to have the university degree and on your research. But if you work as an engineer or you want to build something, you work at a factory, like thousands, millions of other jobs, it doesn't really matter what degree you have. As long as you know to get your task done the best way possible, that's it.
Yes, eventually it's all about who do the best job. But diploma disease and the race about the number of certificates has existed for so many years since 1860s in Britain and even earlier in China, 2000 years ago. So think about it for a sec. Is it really trendy to have a lot of degrees?